Hello friends, this is Etain and welcome back to my channel. For this fight, we'll be enjoying our time in Hildebrandt Palace. For our first boss, it is the Phantom Legion Queen. You should be familiar with her as she was one of the bosses that we had fought in our Rowendell questline. She mostly has a lot of red circle attacks that you'll dodge and can move around a lot during this fight. At one point in the fight, she'll do a giant circle with a safe zone behind her. During this phase, she will spawn 2 orbs that will rotate either counterclockwise or clockwise. Pay close attention to these orbs as they will guide you and your party in the direction that you will want to move to avoid damage. I didn't really get a great clip to showcase this, so apologies. Azina will then let you know when you need to prepare for the mirror phase. The mirrors are now colored and you have to take the correct corresponding color to dodge the incoming wave, so be aware of the mirrors around you. Please note that you do not want to take the purple mirrors as they will always spawn you on top of the boss, so avoid those mirrors at all costs. As you get closer to the end of the fight, she will now spawn a bunch of purple waves. All you really have to do is be cognizant of them and dodge as needed. After you've done all these mechanics, you pretty much won the fight. On to Bruschelza. This boss does have a CC mechanic that if you stand in that blue zone, you will be bubbled. Team members will have to break you out of this to set you free, so be careful. The main annoyance of this fight is the pinball machine. You're going to have to dodge these falling boulders, as well as her attacks, to make sure you're not being pushed in the blades down below. One of your party members will receive a red circle around them to guide a meteor to Bruschelza. All they really have to do is get close to her, and it will hit her. She will do this mechanic twice throughout this fight. After you defeat her, it's on to phase 2. Phase 2 will have 2 stagger checks and 1 major mechanic check, so make sure you bring some whirlwinds with you. At bar 34 is where we get our first stagger check. This will happen again at bar 26, so make sure you keep an eye out on your bars to make sure you have your stagger skills ready. After the stagger checks, we'll be introduced to this purple lightning skill. The floor will flash purple with an indicator as it moves across the map. Try and dodge the meteors as well that she summons. Now it's time for a major mechanic. You'll have a main player with a red X and 2 others with lights for the first round. I found it easy to right-click on the main player with the light to aim myself towards them. When you do this correctly, a giant meteor will drop onto Bruschelza. This mechanic will happen again at the 8th bar with a tiny change. Instead of 3 lights, one member will now have a gold circle that the main character must stand in. That's pretty much the whole fight. I wish you guys luck. Thank you for watching and have an awesome day.